Hey everybody, welcome to our Trek Challenge. My name is Ben_Burns. Today we're going to be writing a song in 2 hours or less. Jeez, I just got an email from the friggin' clinic. Okay, whatever. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Sorry, I am dealing with a lot of stuff at once right now, and I'm stressed out, and, you know, we just gotta keep moving forward and keep making things. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, no plans this week. Just want to do something chill, and I guess we'll start with that. And I always say we're gonna do something chill, but we rarely end up doing something chill. But I think that's a good starting point for me. Yeah, and regarding Altered Carbon, it's very good and very well made, but it's very dark. And I just could not hack it. Like it just was not something that I could maintain interest in, just because it made me feel so awful. So I'm still messing around with Playbox, seeing if there's anything interesting going on here. I'm just gonna hit a couple random things and maybe we'll mess with something else. I don't know. That's kind of neat. I don't know. I do like that. They do nothing. The red keys are the only ones that are valid. The red keys trigger these chords. So this is like C minor, this is A major, this is F. You get it. So you can define which chords are being played. So the bottom notes here are dictated by this instrument, and so you essentially you dictate the chords, and these chords can be moved, and then you dictate the samples which happened inside those chords, and all of these are pulled from a various pools. I think that, yeah, you can see right here that the green ones are synths, the kind of white and purple ones are noises, this one's bass, but you can also go in and change this if you wanted. And then there's also a heavy effects chain as well. So it's essentially randomizing the chords, the samples, the ways those samples are arpeggiated and processed. It's like very cool. It makes me wish it wasn't a complete instrument, or a contact instrument, because I feel that it's being heavily limited by being a contact instrument, which is a bit of a bummer. Right. Let's try that again. So while these chords don't necessarily line up to this is too fast. Hello, Argis. How are you? So if I wanted to, I could go in and I could edit this fourth chord here to be a, because right now we're basically doing the bend special, so if I wanted to, I could have it go. Which I would like. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to modify this to be a different chord. I think I have the flexibility. I'm tired and going to sleep soon because it's midnight. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's so low. So now it should. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I hope you've been doing well as well. I have been dealing with American healthcare systems this week, which has not been a fun experience. So that's the other reason why I'm going to try to really just focus on just like chilling out, you know? Maybe I don't even need that. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. I've been like Playbox is one of those things where I feel like it's really cool and I don't have a brain big enough to use its full potential, which is okay. And I'll figure it out, but it's one of those things where there's just so much that you can do with it. Okay. First of all, I hacked up this instrument. Actually, I kind of like that just on its own. Okay. Why is this so off? This is kind of the same chord progression I did friggin' on Sunday, but whatever.
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. Uploaded to your songs to YouTube. That's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that you're getting out there. I know that it's scary. I totally understand that. But it's also super cool that you're putting yourself out there like that. Because unfortunately, the only real way to get people to notice that your stuff exists is to make it available in a place that's easy for people to access it. And it can be real scary to do that. But worthwhile, I think. Like, the problem is people won't see it if they don't know where to find it. And unfortunately, a place like YouTube is the easiest place to do that. Yeah, I don't even know if we need this. I'm not entirely sure where we're going with this yet, but I wanna just, you know, try. I'm gonna find something like around 70 BPM maybe, but it's gonna be kind of a... The one thing I have a problem with this this search is that it doesn't always do BPM terribly well. I guess it does. I just didn't know where to look. So that's on me. Oh, right. This is the big change in Ableton 11. Oh, you can't see it. Let's turn off the webcam. They collapsed all this down into one thing, so it's not taking up as much space, which is neat, but it's also going to take a little bit longer to get used to, huh? I mean, it's all in the same spot. I just have to remember how it goes. 78. Yeah, it did take up a lot of space. Oh, I'm sure, but I also feel like this is worthwhile to get used to because it's so much easier. We're gonna do some like chill lo-fi hip-hop today. It's just on the 4th beat, huh? I do want to quantize this a little bit, but I don't know why I'm getting such a delay on my inputs. I don't know if that's me or if that's Ableton or my sound card or what, but I want to make sure that what I do is I quantize this, but I don't lose the floppiness of it because I think that's really important. Okay, I'm digging this. Actually, I like this a lot. I need to make sure that this is monophonic. And also, these are triplets, so let's line these up a little bit better, but still, let's not push them into their... Let's not push them onto the grid. I really don't want this to be on the grid. I think that there's a lot to be said about having music that is organic sounding. Yeah, see, that's too much. Yeah, cool. Yeah. This is a cool idea. I like it. Cool. Now where do we go? That's the big question, right? Where do we go from here? I was telling the guy asking for money from the clinic, being like, okay, I gave all my money to the hospital, so you're going to have to give me a little time. He's like, well, I'm going to be out tomorrow. It's like, well, I have to pay it before I go in, and I'm going in on Monday, and I imagine you don't work over the weekend, so it's like that limits my ability to communicate. And it's just like, fuck, dude. It's just so stressful, you know? mean, legit, American healthcare is just a joke. Yeah, it's just it's just a meat grinder. Like, I don't have a better way of putting it. It's just like I'm just being held. My health is being held hostage for the sake of them making like $400 or something. It's just like, guys, I just need this procedure done, and we can talk with insurance and we can figure it out. I don't want to talk about this right now. Not because it's like private or whatever. It's just like, it is really making me frustrated. Okay, how about this? Let's go back into this instrument here. Why does this only go to C2? I guess I don't fully understand the limitations of this yet, because this starts at C2. So what I can do is I can go in here and be like, I don't like the bass sounds. I can just randomize those. Yes, it is a terrible system unless you have a lot of money, which, you know, most people don't. Because used off a drum sequencer or push, yeah, you can definitely do a lot of really cool things with it. Hey, give me something good. Yeah, I can deal with a clave. Oh my gosh. So Ableton did not improve its CPU utilization. I'm just gonna turn that off for now. Holy cow. I actually wanted those to be faster. Yeah. I feel that it's just what kind of rhythm do I want here? This clave is also not getting a lot of it's like triplets. I don't know if I like that. That might be going a little too far with it. That's okay. We're figuring it out. As long as you're not messing around with pigments. Yeah. Definitely Playbox has some CPU restrictions too. Like it's very, very heavy duty. And my CPU is just old. Like when I bought it, it was 7 years ago now, and it was not top of the line back then. So, just, you know, I'd love to build a new computer, but guess it kind of depends on how much insurance pays for my procedure. So that's fun. Okay, let's work on maybe iterating on this. Like I saw some good suggestions from chat. I'm gonna start with kind of the classic. Something I do a lot, but it tends to work. Yeah, take care. I also feel like the snare is a little loud. So I'm going to try to punch that down. I mean, I can also go into the loop and just manually lower the volume of those, which is also an option if I knew how to do that now. Warp follow. How do you get into the envelopes? Oh, weird. Okay. That's going to take some getting used to. Okay, I might just have to lower them that way. Yeah, I'll have to lower them that way. That's okay. Which also means that I have to go into all of the chopped...
Remember to save.
Chopped bits here, but I'll figure it out. Hey everybody, remember to save. Yeah, it's quite a good difference. Hey, thank you, Husk. I will mark that down right now before I forget. Boop. Hello, Toxic. How are you? I mean, we could like do the lo-fi hip-hop thing, but I don't think I like that. I like having it as pure tones. I think that sounds really nice, and I'd like to keep that. So I think what we need right now is we need to kind of zero in on the story or the mood of this song, and then we can kind of just fill it out and get on with our day. I'm just looking for like field recordings or some kind of Foley noise that might work well in the background for this, but I'm not really sure if I have one that that vibes. Yeah. I used field recordings and stuff so much. I feel like I don't want to do them as much anymore. Simply because it's just kind of like I don't know. I kind of just like the purity of having it as it is. Like maybe some tape noise or something in the background, but nope, that's just tape loops. Mechanical tape machine movements. Oh, that sounds like a broken tape player. Again, I don't think this will work. Yeah, it just... Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need it. We just gotta figure out where this goes, you know? Random sound, let's go. Okay, well, we can do that. Also needs to be tuned. I think it's down off by a half step. Nope, full step. Maybe more than that. Yeah, okay, never mind. I don't know how instruments work. Oh man. So, yeah, we're just gonna go with the chill vibes today, which I am okay with. I don't know why I'm putting this here. That's not going to work. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, I mean, really all we have to do is we just need to find, like, what's the point, like, what's the source, what's the soul of this song, and then we can just kind of work on filling it out. So, whether that's a name or a mood or what... that's something we could try to fit in there, but I don't know. Oh, man. That's kind of a cool kick, though. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just have sounds, and those sounds are weird. We can do some panning on this stuff too to help it stick out more. Let's get more weird drum stuff, possibly. I don't know if I want to do some crazy subs in this one. Doesn't seem to fit. There we go. We can make a lead out of that. There we go. We got our lead. Anytime you're ready, Ableton. You know, no rush. Let's get it tuned. Did it say I was in E, so... I don't know. It's I think my problem, for what little problem I have with this, is that I'm trying to make it more interesting than it needs to be. I mean, that's fine. That works pretty well. Aside from it just being a little off kilter. Yeah, so where are we, what's the mood we're going for with this? It seems very melancholy, which feels appropriate for my mood right now. But I'm not fully sure as to like what the point of this is. I'm actually just going to get rid of this this pad because it's not going to give me any benefits. I do like how this lead turned out, and this is why I like doing random stuff, because it just tends to have things coalesce in weird ways. So, what's the point? What are we doing? Yeah, I'm not sure. And it doesn't mean it doesn't have to progress to like some crazy thing. I'm just trying to... I mean, that's kind of a nice B section if we kind of move from this. Good time for my tinnitus to come back. I didn't need my left ear anyway, am I right, guys? Mine's usually not that bad. It's just all of a sudden it's like, I don't want to rely on the pedal too much here. Yeah, I don't know. I heard in some ways it's from like a sodium. What's the opposite of deficiency? If you're in European cafe, that's not a bad one. That is true. I was thinking about that the other day, honestly. I don't know if you can have the exclamation point commands inside of another string. I don't think Streamlabs is smart enough for that. At some point I want to just ditch Streamlabs altogether.
Remember to save.
Gotcha. Everybody remember to save. So I want to vary this up a little bit more. I just couldn't remember the rhythm that I had for this. I do like going down to that low A. Yeah, and that's the problem. I don't really know how to make my own bot. Like, I don't know how to pull in alerts without using Streamlabs, which sucks because I really want to not use them anymore. Aside from them just being a terrible company. Which is my opinion, obviously. But they tend to basically copy and sell open source programs, which seems really crummy. Which isn't illegal or anything. It's just, not good business practice, at least for me. Yeah, and that's basically what I have right now with my little thing at the bottom. That's running off of the IRC connection for the chat, and it's fine. It works, but it's also like not ideal. Because I can't get alerts through that. I have to connect to Streamlabs API to get the alerts for like a subscription or whatever. And it's like I would much rather have my own bot that just connects to Twitch's API and just pulls in the chat and the alerts. And I don't get notifications for like when people spend the channel points, which is a huge thing for me because that's where a lot of my interaction comes from. So I want to ensure that like I get all of that. So, yeah. So we've got a 30-second loop. This could also just be a B section on its own. Yeah. No, absolutely you can. I just don't know how to. Like OAuth stuff and all of that Web 2 stuff is just kind of beyond me. And that's not saying that it's complicated. It's just saying that I don't fully understand it because I didn't really learn that stuff when I was in college because it didn't really exist yet. So it's not even complicated. It's just one of those things where you have to understand the sequence of events that happen to get that OAuth like approved. And like once you do that, you don't have to think about it anymore, but it's just, you know, that sequence is the hard part. So this song is going to be super chill. And I'm okay with that because I don't really want to tax my brain any more than it already is right now. Okay, so we've got a good loop. I feel like this needs to get it needs to be different. Trying not to just lean on that B because all of these are resolving to that B. Which sounds great, but if you do that every time, it gets like it's like do you get the joke yet? Do you get the joke yet? It's like, yes, we get the joke. You can actually like iterate beyond that. Hopefully that's within your skill set, you know. So I'm trying to not just lean on that as like oh, look at that cool, clever turn that I did. Did you get it? Let's do it again just to make sure. So I'm trying not to lean on that too much. Anyway, that's my rationale there. So, I do like the idea of like a, straight up gruntled. I like the name. Hey, thanks for the raid. There we go. Hey, Nobleman. So we're gonna have a little bit of a chill out and play some piano. First, as a thank you for the raid and the follows, but also I need a mental break from this song. I really like where this song is, but man. Oh, sweet, dude. Yeah, I really appreciate that. I'm glad that the FamiTracker tutorials helped you out. Did you ever comment on YouTube? For some reason, your name sounds familiar. And Nobleman, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Whoop. Yeah, no worries, man. Anyway, so we have been working on this kind of chill out song, and I'm not entirely sure where it's going yet. For those unfamiliar, I every Wednesday, which is right now, I sit down and do a 2-hour track challenge, which is to create a song from start to finish over the course of 2 hours. And that's what we're doing. We've got an hour and 13 minutes left, which is plenty of time, especially for a song like this. I feel like if I really wanted to be cheeky, I could just go like this. Hey, look at that, song's done. But okay, I do think that what we can do is we can duplicate this. There is enough space in the top end for... Okay, I was like, I hope I didn't create just like 7 channels because I had so many things listed. So I think what we can do is... this is very mid and low heavy, which is great because that leaves room in the top end for other shenanigans. Yeah, I really like this too. This is one of those things that just kind of came about from fooling around while trying to figure out what to do for the stream. But I do really like how it sounds. We can get our spooky theremin vibes, which I don't know if this is the right call. Probably not. So, as always, suggestions are always welcome, because I'm just making it up as I go. So if some people have better ideas than me, let me have them. No. I'm mostly just hecking around, so... A VCV rack? Is that kind of like the proto-modular thing that you have on your computer? I almost kind of like this as just a duplicate. I'm just gonna do a MIDI effect here. Just that way I don't have to mess around with it too much. Okay, so basically what I'm doing right here is I'm just adding a bunch of like little touches, but since I added something on the left channel, I also have to counterbalance that with something on the right. At least I feel I do. Like technically I don't have to. I could throw all this on the left channel and just say I'm done, but I think that would make right headphone users real sad. Yeah, that could work, aside from playing the wrong note. let's see, throw in a supermassive for some depth. Yeah, I would love to try like a VCV rack or some of that other really fun stuff just for exploring around. But I still feel that like it's not gonna be as good as like the physical thing. But unfortunately, I also don't have that much money to throw around. Okay, well, I got all those chords wrong. So, isolating pan. For some reason, I read that as isolating pain. I was like, that's an interesting song title. And then you moved on to something completely different. Yeah, like isolating the pan is very, very cool and valuable. But it's also like, it can be a tricky thing to do because if people are listening on you do whatever you want, Toxic. I'm not your dad.
Remember to save.
As always, that's perfectly timed, but I am not adding it in the song. Hey, everybody, if you're working on a project, remember to save. It's wild. Like, that only happens like 6 or 7 times. Hey, Rap New Gen, thanks for the raid. The remember to save only happens, I guess it happens 8 times because it happens every 15 minutes. And at least twice a stream, it lines up so well to like whatever's happening in the music. It's kind of wild. Yeah, Rap New Gen. Here, I'll get you a little piano. Thanks for the raid. I know it didn't show up because like there's a minimum, I guess, but you know, still a raid of 1 means a lot. Anyway, I was gonna get some. I don't remember the raid song. It's a I honestly I need to go and I need to update, and that's the other reason why I wanted to switch to managing my own stuff so I can update all of those files, because I don't want to go in and I don't want to go into Streamlabs and mess around with all that stuff. Yeah, it's the Basie one. So it's like I would really like to update my my notifications, but I also don't want to go in there and do it. Which is not a good excuse. Anyway, again, we're just kind of looping this, which kind of stinks. So I'm trying to add some extra juice to it so we're not just recycling it. But I think my goal is I want this to evolve beyond just this loop. So we kind of establish it, we reinforce it, and then maybe we have a breakdown that leads into something else. I'm not fully sure yet. And that's kind of why I talk about like finding the core of the song, like the essence or the reason why this song exists. And I don't know if that's, that can be as simple as, hey, we're making a cool piano thing, or it could be something as more complicated than that. That's kind of what we're trying to figure out. Brass swell, huh? Maybe. Right, that's not how these chords go. The melodica sounds lonely. Hey. Hi, baby buns. I'm doing okay. Parts of this were good, and then I kind of lost my mojo around here. How are you, Em? Chilling through the power of music. I am existing. I mean, that's the best you can do some days. I honestly don't know. Beb. I'm just trying to make this sound a little different, and then we can maybe work on a different section. I'm still trying to sort out like how this is gonna sound overall. Okay. So a little sloppy. It's actually really sloppy, and I think that's partially because this is live recorded and not quantized yet. So I'm gonna try to clean that up a little bit. Sorry to hear that, Em. That's what I had for lunch too. So good for us, I guess. Yeah. Gastrointestinal and otherwise. guess. Happy birthday anyway. So I'm just cleaning this up right now. I know it's not really the most glamorous, but it has to be done. I forgot your birthday was in April. Okay, we're getting there. I did Croy. I have. It's fine. Like I don't have anything. I don't think I have anything against it, but I'm getting used to this new sidebar. Um, so I feel like we should accentuate some of these triplets. Just because we can, pretty much. How wacky do we want to go with this? Take lanes yet? Well, that was part of Live 11. Sorry, I upgraded to Live 11.1 earlier. I've been using Live 11 for probably the past year or so. I think I got it when it initially came out, but I noticed that 11.1 was available, so I downloaded that. And despite some of the technical issues with the actual like conversion, which were mitigated fairly quickly, it's great. I like it. Yeah. Part of me just wants to like go. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. No worries. I'll be here for another 56 minutes and 50 seconds at least, probably. Unless we finish the song early, which is entirely possible, but I don't know. For a song like this, it's kind of just working on it until you run out of time, and then you're like, oh, well, I guess we're done. So, yeah, we're just going to keep jamming on it. So, but if people have thoughts or ideas or whatever, as always, and I'm not saying that to be like I have no thoughts or ideas of my own. I just like I want people to know that like if they have an idea, even if you're not musically inclined and you're just hanging out because you like the cool sounds, like there's no harm in just tossing ideas around, That is a clean clap. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I'm going to drop it in here just in case. So yeah. Okay, so this needs to be 4 bars. Get rid of this. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm just kind of iterating and seeing where this goes. I just feel like this has been played out. Even though, like, this is only a minute and a half of actual music, like, we've been listening to it on loop for the last hour, and it's just like, I feel like we need to do something else, you know? It can't just be that. Which, if this was a lo-fi hip-hop song or whatever, it definitely could be, but I don't want to just rely on that, you know?
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. Okay, so a while back, I think it was Toxic that said that this was like a cafe. I think it was European cafe specifically. And like I get that idea and I like it a lot, but I also like the idea of like the sun setting over it. And like this is where it's turning to night. And it's like not necessarily creepy. Oh, was it Croy? And it's just like it kind of just changes the vibe of the thing. Like the sun's set and now it's like not really this bustling cafe. It's more just kind of like this like low key like hangout, you know? And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to like finding the spirit of the song or whatever. It's just kind of figuring out what works and how you want to approach the song, and this kind of determines how the rest of the song goes, just based on the fact that like you're making these decisions now, and those decisions dictate how the song moves forward. Because now we have this idea where it's like, oh, this is kind of super chill and something that you can just hang out to and whatever. And then all of a sudden it moves into this kind of like creepy vibe, but not necessarily menacing. It's just kind of like uneasy. It's like, am I supposed to be here? So I think that this works actually surprisingly well. This also doesn't need to be 4 bars. It's just the same loop. Cool. So I think what we're going to call, like, there's a couple options to call this song. It could be like Cafe Sunset or something, which feels a little on the nose, but maybe that works for this. Just call it day-night cycle. Get those sweet video game references. Get that SEO from people searching for game dev tips. I don't know. I like that idea conceptually, but I don't know if it fits in here. I just don't know if we want to go literal with the title or more figurative. Like we could just call it Sunset Over the Cafe, which that's what it is. But is that how we want to present this? Yeah, I know, Toxic. Yeah, this needs to be here. So I'm just filling this out a little bit more. Because this section, like we're kind of establishing the loop, we're reinforcing the loop with some like different chord progressions. Not really even chord progressions, but we're just kind of fiddling with the harmonics a little bit. And then take care, Toxic. Thanks for helping out, man. Thanks for being here, too. I guess I should say that first. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Excuse me. Okay. It might just be Cafe Sunset. No shame in that. I can't type. I'm also listening to it again because this area gets a little floppy, and I want to make sure it got tightened up a bit. Which it did. We introduced this kind of like high pad, which is good. I don't need to record there, huh? It's really low velocity. Yeah, I want to keep this really kind of quiet and contemplative. Okay, so what happens after the sun sets over the cafe? No. Okay, well, we can maybe get some inspiration from random samples. You have a UFO come down and blast the cafe? That doesn't really work. Nope. More looking for like one-shots. Interesting. P. Hilarious. Yeah. It's like some subtle textural stuff is kind of nice. And that's really what I'm looking for here. Oh man, that pitch knob is really small now. I also feel like we should bring that Valhalla super massive over here. And chuck a wider on it because everybody loves a wider, right? Right. No, everybody loves wider. This has some weird harmonics to it though, right? I don't know if it's this low harmonic here, but there's something that's like on the... Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's increase the feedback on that just so it resonates more. We can actually just change this. I don't know what half of these do, but it's fun to just choose one at random. Chaos-driven music production. That is mostly what I do. Yeah. So by loop, you mean don't loop. Right, Ableton? Is that how it works? Okay. I kind of like this escalation. But yeah, right now we're just kind of building things out and just kind of creating some atmosphere. We don't really, I don't have a plan right now. I'm just kind of doing what the song tells me to do to bring it into existence. So I don't know if this has like some kind of like tension that we're building, or if it's just gonna kind of do its thing and then fade away. I'm not really sure. And remember to save. Could look into our sample crate, see if there's anything interesting in there that I've grabbed recently from like YouTube. If Windows Explorer decided to work, hey, there we go. Probably not. Actually, this one might be interesting. It's a Furby that's malfunctioning. Kind of in key, but not really. I don't know if we want to go that route. Alternatively, we could try Playbox again, but focus more on vocal stuff, because I think like having some warm vocals in here would be really interesting. I'm sorry I keep scratching my nose. It just really itches. I think I have a mustache hair that's poking something. Stupid face hair. So we can minor pentatonic. That's fine. Samples, we can just do voice, bass. So right now it just sounds like this. Not useful. That bass is real strong, huh? Okay, so I'm going to change. And this is kind of what I like about this, where you can kind of just go in and you can heck around with everything. I don't know why it's... Well, that's a creepy sound. I'm just changing the effects right now. Okay. Okay, and then I want the second chord to be So we can do that. Let's mess with this a little bit more. But I think this will work. One thing I need to do is I need to throw a compressor on here because the volume difference... Oh, I already have a compressor on here. What am I doing? There's a big volume difference between the instruments, so... Maybe that doesn't work. I just really like the vocal stuff. So let's try that again. And this is all like exploratory. Like I'm just messing around. Oh, it'd help if I actually like... Yeah, maybe it doesn't work. Who knows? So spread. That's better. You see, it adds that warmth to it that I really want. This is very bass heavy, though. About 30 minutes left. We're fine. Oh, right. This resonator is like... Okay, get rid of that. Just sneeze. Nah. Worth a shot. I'm just trying to figure out like where this is going, you know? Sometimes you got a little bit of writer's block. chunky kick. I mean, I'm in a very iterative mood right now. Like, I'm just kind of doing whatever happens. You know? And there's nothing wrong with that. Especially when you have a time challenge like this, where it's just, you know, you gotta do something, so you might as well just heck around with what you have. This is very... I've really liked these extended... Oh, my mouse is dying. Okay, there we go. These extended tones. They're a little loud, but, like, they... I don't know if you guys remember the movie Inception. No, just, like, having these long, sustained, like, kind of granulized chords really does it for me. Okay. Yeah, pulse stretch was a really fun instrument. That's kind of reminds me of that. I guess I'm torn whether or not this song is going to go in the direction of, like, it's going to build up to something, which, given that we have, you know, 25 minutes left, I don't know if that's possible. Or if this is going to go in the direction where it just kind of, like, fades out from this. I'm not really sure. Like, I can go back in here and sort by BPM and see if there's another, like, drum loop that... The problem is that this is such a slow tempo. And I don't know if I want to go that route anyway, you know? It's kind of drab. That's cool. Gives it kind of like a very small synthy vibe. And my lights are flickering too. I had to move my printer over here, and I really don't want to blow a fuse, so I'm going to disconnect my printer real quick. I was troubleshooting my printer because it ran out of toner. Okay, so are those in triplets? Have I been... No? Are these in triplets? What's going on here? Okay, there we go. So this is going to be real loud, so let me lower that. Yeah, honestly, I kind of like it the way it is. I just want to shorten it up a bit. And then we can throw a proper delay on it. Not a super massive this time, like a Valhalla delay, I think. Just because that gives me a little bit more control. Um, 692 milliseconds. 692. Okay, well, I only have the noise and not the actual instrument now. There we go. Okay, maybe I'm... I don't know why that sounded so good in the preview, and when you're like, when put into the thing, it just does not fit.
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. Maybe it's just too quiet? I'm gonna mess around with this a little bit more, see if I can dial this in, because I think that it would be really cool to get to work. Excuse me. That's better. A little bit more dreamlike. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I was kind of hoping that I could get that a little more lined up, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I could also try to like throw a resonator on it to get it more where I want it, but I don't think that's going to work either. So I think we've kind of created enough layers to where we can like bring back the drums for a little bit. Again, I'm not here to like raise a ton of tension, but I think the idea of bringing back drums even for a little bit just to kind of cap things off, that appeals to me. Plus, who doesn't love drums? If you don't like drums, I don't know. I guess you're really into ambient music. I can't fault you for that. Or can I? It's my stream. Stop trying to be fancy, Ben. Just let the music happen and stop trying to be smart about it. It's okay. We can just have this fade out from here, honestly. Alternatively, I don't know if I want to go this route. Somebody had mentioned the melodica before. And it's like, you know, I haven't used the melodica for a while. So we can try that. Gotta remember to breathe, though. Holy cow. I think that's going to be misaligned because Ableton's like that. Yeah, neat. All right, we have this automation that we have to mess with too. This is the mixer delay. We can bring that back down. There was... Oh, wait, no, that's this automation that we have to do. Boop, 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 boop. I feel like we just kind of do a fade out at the end here. Then we can add maybe some extra motion here. Yeah, so I think right now all we have to do is just heck around with the bass. And the song kind of takes care of itself from here. Yeah. I don't know. It's a little bit more subtle, which isn't a bad thing. But I do kind of like how it all kind of came together, you know? So we'll listen to the whole thing. We've got a little time for that. After it's done saving, of course. Once you remember to save, 3 minutes. That was close. I have a hard time getting that timing down. Oh yeah, there's a whole different section to the front. Do a quick mix down for the front here. The bass is a little loud, huh? I feel like things could be a little bit more like varied and not sound as looped. But you know, you're working on a time limit, you do what you gotta do. Actually gonna cut the highs a bit. So I imagine it's gonna get a lot quieter here. Very messy mastering, but you know, it gets the job done for now. Yeah, and then since we're adding more layers, it's going to get louder, so I'm going to just lower this volume boost.
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. It's a little better too. Gives us a little bit more depth and space. I don't know if I want that bass run there. Just keep it the way it is. Cool, we're done. 7 minutes left. Good job. So yeah, this was a fun one. It was one of those songs that had like a super strong start, and then I just had no idea where to go with it from there, because like the chord progression. Well, you can't play it there. There it is. Yeah, thank you, Croy. Were you the one that suggested the song be called Cafe Sunset? Or evening, like that evening cafe or whatever? I think Toxic said that you were, because that's what I called it, Cafe Sunset, because I couldn't think of a better name. Well, somebody did, and they did a good job. Yeah, so this is it. You did mention cafe. I think that's what, yeah, like European cafe or something is what you said. So yeah, this was fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I might be doing another 2-hour track challenge this weekend. Like I mentioned at the start of the stream, I have a procedure happening next Monday, and I don't know if that's going to like fully put me flat out or if it's just going to just knock me out for a few days. So I just kind of wanted to get one in the can just in case next Wednesday I am not up to the challenge. So that'll probably be part of my weekend. I'm also doing the OST jam. So that is the game jam based off of the 2-hour album challenge that happened last weekend. So I'm excited to work on that some more. So my weekend will probably be full of doing little game jam stuff and also music things. So I'm excited for that. In the meantime, though, I'm going to try to sort out the rest of this healthcare insurance crap, because like they said that they like right before I started streaming, they sent me a statement being like, hey, you owe $900 and we can't do the procedure until you pay that. And also you have to pay that before, like 2 days before the procedure. And it's just like, dude, you're sending me this like 4 days before the procedure and you're out of office tomorrow. So it's like, how am I supposed to talk to you? I need to like pay this, I guess, or else like I can't do my thing. And it's just like, it's obnoxious and stupid. And I just need to figure it out. So American healthcare at its best right there, folks. In the meantime, I hope you had a good time with this. I apologize for the grousing about it. It's my personal problems, and it's just like, it sucks that that's the way the system works these days. So I hope that you have a fantastic afternoon, a wonderful evening, and that is it for me. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye. We get a little bit of the after party here. I really do apologize for talking about this stuff. It's not that it's not interesting. It's just like, I just like, you know, you'd think that in the past it was like you had the procedure, they sent that off to insurance, and then insurance paid their part of it, and they billed you for the rest, which still sucks, but at least that's like, you've already had the work done, and you don't have to like worry about finances before you get the procedure done. Like I mentioned at the start of the stream, it just feels like my health is being held hostage via this payment system, just so they can get their money early. And it's just like, come on, guys. Like, we're all adults here. It's frustrating. Anyway, this render is going to be done soon, and it's going to boop, so I'm just gonna end the stream. Guys, thank you so much again. And hopefully the next time I talk, I'll be in a little better mental state, and I'll have all this crap paid off. So listen to my stuff on Spotify, 20,000 listens will help pay all this off. Actually, I guess it's more like 90,000. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. Oh, wait, I love you. Bye.